Oops, this is Veta121 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 3. And yeah, the reason why I'm saying oops, I forgot treasure in this place at the end of the last episode, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. And a cognitome? What the hell is a cognitome? Is that like a book for a scholar or something? Do 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 do. How much crap do I have? Good lord. You know what? I don't even care what it is. I'll find out what it is off screen. But now we're gonna head to another optional area, so I'll meet you out of this place. Alright, apparently the next area we're supposed to explore is just southeast of Southeast Sironia, and down here, yes, there's a cave we can go inside. So let us do so. Alright, and these are the Sironia catacombs. And we actually heard about this place much earlier when we were exploring Sironia, like a secret passage or whatever. Alright, we got a new enemy here, a Senchos. And yeah, I have Refi as a thief because I want to be able to steal something from the boss that we're going to be taking on in this place. So yeah. Okay, we can steal turtle shells from these guys. That's pretty good. I wonder if we can one-hit kill these things. Yes, we can. So, if a lot of you were wondering why I was using a red mage all this time, well, that's why. You know, I suppose I could have used something else in the meantime at job level 99 with the red mage, you know, until I got all that good equipment for him. But I figured, you know, why bother? Why even waste the time leveling up another job when you're already at max level with, you know, the job I'm gonna use? So yeah, I didn't even bother. Alright, we got some new enemies here, Boss Troll and Fachin. Yeah, whatever, let's see what they have to steal, or let's see what they have. Probably high potions. Of course, it's gonna be very hard to find out if Refia doesn't steal. Yep, should have known it was going to be a high potion. Okay, kill this one, steal from that one, and you know what? I don't even care if Refia doesn't steal anything from the other thing. Tranquilizer. Okay. Well, that works. Yay! Definitely easy enough. Ooh, an Arctic wind. It's nice to get those. Okay. Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? Okay, stairway leading up. I'm assuming that... Oh, another one leading up. Alright. And we find a golem staff, not golem. I keep saying golem. But no. Okay, another Aegis shield. Very nice. Yeah, it's actually golem. It's pronounced golem, not golem. But, I don't know, I always say golem. You know what, from now on, I'm going to say golem. Don't say anything about it. It's gonna be Gollum, and you know what? I'm gonna show this battle, because these guys are gonna be toast. They are gonna be toast. Toast with jam on top. Okay, some reflect mail. That's kind of nice, but I don't need it. The enemies in this place seem like they drop a lot of attack items. Got a Raven's Yawn from that last battle, which is kind of nice. Alright, let me get a heavy lance. That's for the Dragoon job class, I'm assuming. Okay, this kind of looks like... Is there a secret passage? Yes, there is. What is this? An elixir, but it's a trap, huh? Okay, then. Ooh, what is this? This is Ouroboros. Let's see what this thing has to steal. Come on, Refia. Gold needle. Waste of time. Hey! That was kind of mean. That was definitely mean. You're gonna pay for that, you bastard. Yeah, eat it. I wonder if all these chests are gonna be like that. I hope not. Well, at least they're elixirs, so it's useful. Okay, this thing again? Alright, fine. Yeah, it's an elixir and it's a trap. Are you surprised? I don't understand why the game is giving me the same battle for each chest. At least they're easy, I suppose. I mean, can't complain too much about the difficulty, but, you know. Let me guess, the same enemy again. Yeah, I mean, come on now, just mix it up a little. Why do you gotta put the same enemy in each chest? Really? These are gonna be traps too? Come on now. Oh. Yeah, I don't, you know, if it sounds like I don't remember a lot of stuff in this game, it's because I don't. You know, I have played this game before. I've had a few comments saying, have you played this game before? Well, you know, yeah, I have. It's just I haven't played it very much. I've only played this game like once or twice before. I've only played the DS version once. I've only played the Famicom version once. So, and I haven't played either of these versions for a very long time. So I'm not going to remember or know everything about this game. You know, it's just the way it is. And I've had a few other comments, you know, regarding my gameplay about, oh well, your battles are boring, all I ever see you do is attack with Angus and stuff like that. Well, that's just the way I play. You play the way you play, I play the way I play. This is my version of how I play Final Fantasy III. Nobody's wrong. I mean, whatever. If you want to play a different way and play with more jobs, and I'm just playing with the jobs that I think are the most useful. Well, except for maybe the summoner. You don't really need the summoner. I'm basically using the summoner to show it off. But I do plan on doing a bonus episode showing off more of the jobs and what they can do after I've beaten the game and done all the side quests, because, you know, it's just doesn't factor into my plans for the normal playthrough. Oh, okay, finally some new enemies. Yeah, sure. Steal from one and kill the other one and guard. Let me guess. Turtle shell. Tranquilizer, okay. He's dead. Yeah. No doubt about that one. Easy enough. Ooh, a shining curtain. What does that do? I think maybe that does reflect. I think. All the way. I need to sell some of this garbage. Cast a magic reflecting spell. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing as reflect. Alright, well anyways, let's go up here and... Really? Oh, look at that, there's Sironia. That's where those two chests where those two Phoenix Downs were, but yeah. We're not going to worry about that right now. Who dares disturb my peaceful slumber? Odin attacks you! And yes, this boss fight is completely optional against Odin. And to start out, I'm actually going to steal from this guy. This is the only boss in the game where you can actually steal a weapon or something, you know, worthwhile as far as I know. Your thief has to be at least job level 71 for you to actually steal the item I'm going to try and steal here. Although I'm not really sure if I'm going to use said weapon that's to be stolen, but... Okay, yeah, the Gungnir Spear, one of the best spears in the game. It's actually the second best spear in the game. The best spear is unlocked via the Wi-Fi quest, or mastering the Dragoon job class. So, yeah, let's take on this guy. I don't know how much HP he has. I'm pretty sure he does not have elemental weaknesses, or have any elemental weaknesses like in Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, and Final Fantasy IV is actually weak to lightning, but I don't think he's weak to lightning in this game. Yeah, this is the first, as far as I know, Final Fantasy game with Odin, so that's kind of cool, right? Sure, the equipment that I acquired is helping out with the damage right now. Just have Titan take care of this guy. Yeah, I'll summon Ifrit this time. Oh, look at that, he's dead. Yeah, he didn't look too hard, but then again, I'm probably slightly overpowered. Yay for levels. Warriors of the Light, my powers are now yours to command. Cool. And we obtain the summoning spell Catastro? Why can't they just call it Odin? I don't get it. So Chocobo's escape, Ison is Shiva. Whatever. It doesn't. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Does not even matter. But yeah, I'll give it to Ark so he can use this brand new summon. So yeah, that's why I'm using the summoner, because I want to actually make it worthwhile. You know, I might as well use the stuff we're getting in these side quests, and I figure summons are kind of like the de facto thing in later Final Fantasy games. I might as well show off the summons in this game. I mean, after all, this game is the first game to have summons in the first place, so I kind of have to pay it respect when it comes to that. Alright, for the rest of the episode, we're going to be exploring the town of Falgabar, that Dark Knight town that I kind of came to before for the legendary blacksmith, but I didn't really do anything here. Yeah, this guy is a Dark Knight, and he lives here. And apparently more Dark Knights live here. And yes, Dark Knight is the basis for Cecil's character in Final Fantasy IV, except they make the Dark Knights in that game stink. Or they make Cecil stink while he's a Dark Knight. Makes for a good story though, that's for sure. I mean, you may think that the Dark Knight's cooler than the Paladin, but I like the whole idea of, okay, Demon Mail, Demon Shield, protects against some status, yeah, whatever. I don't care about that garbage. I mean, it's kind of cool that they have the whole thing where his soul is stained and he's got to redeem himself, and kind of like being born again or being saved, you know, if you follow Christianity or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, because there really isn't that much of a story in this game. I'll be honest with you, I don't really care much for the story at all. I think the story's a joke. But then again, you know, this is a third generation Famicom game, so I mean, you can't really expect too much when it comes to story. And I did not want to leave the village, but whatever. Okay, that's a magnet. Did I talk to you already? Legendary blade Masamune has been lost for ages, but I hear it lies in its hidden resting place, waiting for a true master to claim it. True master, huh? Ancient times, there were soldiers who fought with dark blades by throwing weapons with tremendous power. They were called ninja! Yes. Speaking of which... Can I go down, please? Thank you. Yeah, my controls are rather unresponsive for this game, for whatever reason. I have to, like, mash the button as hard as I can with my thumb just to get the stupid thing to respond. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll go with the black cowl. Sorry I'm doing this on screen, but whatever. And a protector. Yeah, that'll work. The monsters that roam inside the Cave of Shadows north of Amur can be defeated by Dark Blade techniques. Many venture in, but none return. Heard that some monsters will divide... Yeah, okay, I think we already talked to most of these people, but let's try going inside this cave here. Ooh. Look at that, we get a blessed hammer. And a secret passage. And we get demon mail. I'm glad I didn't buy any. Now watch, what? Is this going to be a demon shield? Okay, we get a Kotetsu blade. And an Ashura blade, which I'm not even sure if those are worth it, but whatever. Okay, apparently we can get attacked by some enemies I believe we've seen before. Yeah, we've seen these Deathclaw before, but yeah, I'll just kill them real fast here. It won't take that long. Yeah, that works. Good experience for killing those. Yeah, these aren't new enemies either. We fought these things. We fought these things in the Cave of Shadows, but whatever, I'll show them off again. That definitely works. How do I get up there? Hold on a second. Alright, there actually was nothing else to find in that cave, and whoop! Secret cave! Yeah, just found out about this. Apparently... Oh wait, that takes us out? Oh, it takes us down in this trench here. Where does this trench go? Anywhere? Can we find any crap in the water here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, yeah, we can find some more demon mail over here. Nice. Very nice. That works. I don't think I ever found that before when I played this game the last time. Well, let us investigate this cave a little bit more. Whoa. Some old guy. What the hell do you want? I seek one who is worthy of wielding this blade. Let us test your mettle. Okay, so who are you? Oh, it's a ninja. It's Shinobi. Shinobi? You mean like the guy from the fucking Sega games? I mean, what the hell, man? I actually never played those games. I was more of a Nintendo Ninja Gaiden guy. I never really was a Sega guy growing up. Never had a Genesis. I mean, Sonic was cool. I'd go over to my buddy's house and I'd watch him play Sonic and shit. You know, back in the day, but never had a Genesis myself. Okay, so what are you gonna give us? Alright, and we get a Kiku Ichikamanji, or whatever the hell. Ichimanji, yeah. Kiku Ichimanji, that's how you pronounce it, I think. I probably butchered it, but, you know, it's alright. That's what I do best, butcher pronunciations. But yeah, I think that's all we can do in this town. I think we found everything. I've checked out everywhere. Maybe I didn't check out the inn that well. Oh, okay, yeah, just items and a place to sleep, nothing special. And that is all for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy 3. In the next episode, we're going to actually head to another area to get another optional summon. So there you go. This is Vado121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.